Hello my darlings and welcome back to my channel. Today's Friday and my Just Peachy Cosmetics order came in yesterday. You know I had to open it already and take some pictures. Also, I did this fancy look yesterday. Really honestly, I wasn't planning on doing a look. I ended up doing a look at like 1 o'clock in the morning and I wanted to check out my Primal contact lenses. They are so comfortable. They work amazingly. So I'm gonna be working with them in the future, hopefully. Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna quit talking and I'm gonna get into this pretty little pink package here. This is from Just Peachy Cosmetics. They are an indie brand. Let's just get everything out of here first. They have lashes, they have sponges, they have brushes, they have eyeshadow palettes, they have stencils. So one of the girls that I follow, I've mentioned her before, her name is Jo, and she has a beauty blog, and I'll link it below as well. But she's the one who turned me on to Just Peachy Cosmetics. And I finally decided to go ahead and make an order. And yeah, so this is what everything that I picked up. I got the Juicy Fruit eyeshadow palette. And I keep looking over here because you can see me now. You can see me a lot better. I flip my phone around and I have it hooked to my computer so I can see myself on my monitor and all is well. I got the Rainbow Blending Sponge and this is their cute little logo. It's a little peach and it's holographic. And then I got these lashes, which you guys, look at these lashes. Look at these lashes. They're called Mood. And they are super fluffy, they are super soft, and I love the packaging. I love that they have this little container that you can store them in. And last but not least, I got the stencils. Okay, so I picked up, since you guys know I'm doing the Zodiac series, and I thought this would be perfect for each look, just to kind of have like one maybe on my cheek or something like that. So here are the Zodiac stencils. And then I also picked up the Outer Space stencils. And I got the moon phases. These stencils are one-time use. I'm going to try and figure out how to make them more than one-time use. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to DIY that. So, yeah, let's just go ahead. First, I'm going to take this little sponge out because I want to feel how it feels. It's pretty stiff, but it is really pretty. Little rainbow. We're gonna test this out today and see how it works with my foundation. So the little sleeve that comes off matches the front of the palette. And this is what it looks like. So we got Just Peachy Cosmetics across the bottom, and it's got like a little texture. Let's just get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and reach in and take out the little insert. So you get a nice big mirror. And it folds back. I love that. It folds back. Thank you, Just Peachy Cosmetics. Look at this, you guys. Just look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, that is just gorgeous. So let's get to swatching. I'm going to do live swatches today. And then I'll go in and tell you all the prices. And then at the end, we'll do a look. So stay tuned. All right, so I haven't shaved my arms, guys, but I'm still going to live swatch for you today. And first, we're gonna start with Plum, which is this pretty pink color right here. And wow, okay. Hello, Just Peachy Cosmetics. Next up, we have the color Acai. These are so buttery, you guys, like super buttery. But there's like a lot when you swirl your finger. There's a lot of kickback, but that's, whatever. That doesn't bother me. Okay, are we in frame? We are in frame. That is acai, dragon fruit, blueberry, blue raz, and melon. There's those three colors right there. So this is blueberry, blue raz, and melon. And last but not least, we're going to swatch mandarin, banana, and apple. And there's the colors there. That yellow. So we've got mandarin, banana, and apple. I believe they are buildable, like let's build up Apple a little bit and see what happens. Yeah. That's so much better. Let's build up Banana. They are definitely buildable. So this company is an indie brand. It's called Just Peachy Cosmetics. They are cruelty-free, they are vegan, and their prices are relatively decent. This palette that you get 9 eyeshadows in retails for $28. The sponge is $1. Come on now, the sponge is $1. So we're gonna see how that works out. The Outer Space and the Zodiac stencils, they are much larger stencils. They are $3 a piece. And then the Moonface stencil was $2. The lashes were on sale for $5. I believe they normally retail for $8, but that's still pretty good for the lashes. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my sponge wet and I'll be right back. All right guys, I got my sponge wet. It does not get very much bigger. The thing that it does do is like the little ridges, like the little different colors, if you can see that. Like each individual like colored layer kind of plumps. So I don't know. It's definitely not as soft as like the Beauty Blender. Mine's dirty, but like it's super soft and flexible. This is a lot harder. Start with the Milk Makeup Blur Stick because your girl has pores that are very visible right here and they're obnoxious and I'm over it. I'm gonna use the mirror from the Just Peachy Cosmetics and it's nice. It's a nice mirror. So let's just work this into those pores. Something that I've been doing before I do my makeup routine is using this Valjean Labs Hydrate Hyaluronic Acid and Vitamin B5 Facial Mist. And I'm really digging it. I like the way my face feels whenever I put it on, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm not going to use any of the stencils today, guys, because like I said, they are one-time use and I've got plans for them. So they are swatch stencils. So if you want to make like really cool swatches, you would use these. I probably should have done that, but again, I don't want to waste them. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of my foundation on the sponge and let's see what happens. I definitely feel like it's soaking up more of the product as opposed to like my Beauty Blender. And it has a really funky smell. It has a rubber smell and I can't quite place what the smell is, but sorry guys, I'm gonna have to pass on the sponge. It's just not working for me. It's picking up the product that I just laid down, so I can't really go back over it. And it's very, very hard. So unfortunately the sponge is not gonna work for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation off camera and I will be right back to start the eye look. All right guys, we're just gonna go right into the palette. So what color? I just did a green and purple look. I just did a rainbow look. I really would have loved to have had this palette when I did my Aquarius look on Monday. If you didn't see it, I'll link it right there. Let's go with some blues and maybe like some orange. I don't know. I'm gonna start with this blue Raz color right here in the center. I'm picking this up on my M503 brush from Morphe. Lots of kickback. Can you see in the pan? And lots of pigment on the brush. I'm gonna tap that off. Let's just go into our crease. I'm gonna go a little bit higher than my normal crease. Can y'all see that? Because that's pigmented. She's pigmented. And I'm gonna go in with the next color, which is Blueberry. So the majority of these colors are matte, but some of them are called Matte Sparkle. So, interesting. And we're just gonna go right below where we placed that first color. A little more into the crease. And they play well together. I think that blue Raz color is one of the matte sparkles because it's a little shimmery. So yes, they are Plum, Acai, and Blue Raz are your 3 matte sparkles. So they have a little bit of shimmer to them. Let's just go in with Acai, which is this purple one. I'm gonna go right underneath that blue, like in the outer V. So I'm really digging these shadows, you guys. There is fallout. I should have laid down some powder, but I didn't. So we'll fix that. But yeah, these for $28, you get 9 shadows. That's about $3. Yeah, like $3 a shadow. It's not bad. I'm gonna go back in with a little more of the blueberry color. And then I'm gonna take a different brush and go in with that blue raz color at the edge. So I'm not a huge fan of having the shimmer shade in my, you know, on my brow where the transition would be, but I didn't realize it was a shimmer when I started, so we're just gonna go with it. It's still a really pretty color, but I kind of feel like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. So we're gonna hop into the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, and I'm going to use China White. And I'm gonna put that on my brow. And then I'm going to take some more of that blueberry color and kind of bring this out a little bit. And also the acai, bring it out a little bit. Go back in with China White. Alright, so that's what we got going on so far. I'm gonna deepen that acai color. Just be aware, that, you know, the shimmer, if you can see it, is actually clinging to any of the texture spots that I have on my lid. That could just be me. I'm gonna try and dust off a little bit of this fallout without messing anything up. Success! But I am gonna put down some translucent powder, so I'm gonna get out my Kat Von D translucent powder, and I'm gonna put that under the eye for the rest of the look. I'm gonna do one eye with you guys, and then we're gonna go and do the rest off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease now. Place some Laura Mercier Secret Concealer right here on my lid. And there's my line. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease, and I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm not a pro at cutting my crease. I'm just not. Especially when you have hooded lids, it's like a little bit harder because you have to finagle it a little bit, especially if you have uneven hooded lids. It's a struggle. I think we're gonna go in, we're gonna start with some dragon fruit, and then I'm gonna work my way to plum. We're gonna put that on the inner third. And then I'm gonna go in with the color plum, and we're gonna go on the rest of the lid with that color. I'm just going back and forth over the line with the two colors. And they're very similar on the eye. Then I'm going to take my 217 and go back in with acai, which is that purple that we put on the outer. And I'm going to put some more of that in the outer third. So this is what we've got going on so far. I'm really digging these colors. They are super pigmented, super bright. I really like this plum shade. It just plays so well with the acai color. So pretty. I want to use as many colors as possible in this palette, you guys. As many as I can. So I'm going to take a little flat, Wet n Wild flat brush. And they don't have names, so under the lower lash line with blueberry. I'm going to take my MAC and go back in with the acai color. They have a lot of loose powders, loose glitters, really cool stuff, so check out their site. I'll put it on the screen right here, and also it's going to be down in the description box, but I would definitely recommend you picking up this palette. They have another palette called the Cookie Crumbs palette. I really want to get that one next, but it's like browns and just really pretty like fall colors in there. totally my vibe, but I had to get the rainbow one because also my vibe. So I'm just gonna keep working these two colors underneath the lower lash line, and they really, like I said, they play well together. Go back in with some of that plum color, which is this bright color we put here. I'm gonna pop that right here. And I'm just taking that pink kind of underneath all of it and blending it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, do liner lashes, which are gonna be the Mood lashes. And then we'll be back to finish the face, and I'll give you my final review of this product, which you guys can already tell I'm loving. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. All right, my darlings, this is the completed look. I popped on lashes. These lashes, you guys, are gorge. And I also, you know I like a wing, so I decided I would try something different. I used the Jordana Cat Eye Liner in Twilight. I just wanted some more blue. I was feeling blues and purples and that like pop of pink on the lid. And I went a little heavy-handed underneath my eye, but you know, as one does. And I went ahead and finished the face. I ended up using the Moonchild palette, the color Blue Ice right here. And I used that for the brow highlight and for inner corner and my normal highlight. And what else? And for lips, I just wanted to keep it simple. I went through most of my colors and I just wasn't finding the right color that I wanted. So I decided to just do a gloss. This is the NYX Diamond Sparkle Lip Gloss. And the color is Fuchsia Sparkle. Just a really pretty gloss, and I thought it would kind of tie in with the hot pink on the lid. And yeah, so what do I think? The final verdict, guys, go get you this palette. I'm telling you, it's Juicy Fruit palette. Go get it, guys, go get it. This palette is gorgeous, and I really like how the colors played together. They blended well. They are super pigmented. I would definitely highly recommend. Lashes, the lashes are usually about $8. I got these on sale for like $5, which is pretty good for some lashes. They feel really good. They're not too, the band isn't too thick. They're good. And the only thing I would say that I would skip, and I'm so sorry, Just Peachy Cosmetics, is the blending sponge. It didn't work for me. It was a lot harder than I would like a sponge to be. I really wanted it to be a lot softer. And it smells like rubber. It just, I don't know. It's just not for me. That is gonna conclude my look, my review. I've got powder in my hair. That's great. Okay. So anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. It really helps my channel. And also, if you're new here, my name is Wendy, and I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I will see you guys on Monday with a new tutorial. Bye, guys.